ESPN has updated the pound for pound list. And as expected, Terence Bud Crawford sits at the top. Naoya Inoue, or Inoue, and Terence Crawford fought in the same week last week, right? Crazy, right? It's almost like we forgot all about Naoya Inoue's fight because of the spectacular, dominant performance at the hands of Terence Crawford. Right? Dominant performance, man. Put the beats on Errol Spence like no other, right? And now Terence Crawford is being considered amongst like an all-time great, right? He's being considered that. People are really looking at Terence Crawford like this dude might really be one of those really, really rare special talents, right? But Naoya Inoue is also a guy that's looked at in that same category. Honestly, if I'm honest, and then I may be pressing on the gas a little too hard, but I'm going to hit the brakes a little bit. They might be better than Floyd and Manny, bro. It might be, right? It might be. I know. Don't throw no tomatoes at me yet. Don't throw no rocks and stuff, man. Just hold out. It might be, bro. It might be. I don't know, right? I don't let nostalgia cloud my logic or judgment, right? And I know how nostalgia could do sometimes. I'm like that with Roy Jones. I don't think nobody could beat Roy Jones, right? In my mind, he never lost. But in reality, he has lost. In reality, he has been beaten by some guys. But when we talking supreme talent, bro, and y'all already know your boy Bushido, he likes it all. He does it all. MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, karate. I love it all, right? But if I'm honest, two of the best fighters I think I've seen is these two guys right here, man. Naoya Inoue and Terence Bud Crawford, if I'm honest. When we talking speed, power, IQ, reflexes, agility, I mean, these dudes are checking literally all the boxes, bro. All of them. And I don't want to make this about Floyd and Manny, a comparison, but those guys had some hiccups. Close calls, right? Split decisions, controversial decisions. These two dudes haven't had any of that, right? Of course, we're in somewhat of different times. Boxing's different from when it was a little bit when Manny and Floyd. Of course, it's not too much different, but I mean, as you can see here, the new pound for pound list, right? And one person that's not even on the list at all anymore is Errol Spence Jr., who's been on the pound for pound list pretty much since he became a champion, right? And you can even see here in the comment section, Ryan Davis, the comedian, is saying something about Spence being out of the top 5 is a robbery. Being out of the pound for pound list altogether makes it less credible. And I mean, yeah, man, Lomachenko lost a couple of times, and they just could not. They refused to let him go off the list. But then again, let me play devil's advocate a little bit. The reason why Loma probably stayed on the list for so long is because Loma was moving up in weight. Errol Spence technically hasn't been proven to be a true pound-for-pound fighter. He hasn't. He hasn't been proven to be a pound-for-pound fighter. A guy that moves up in weight, if you ain't move up in weight, bro, you can't be pound-for-pound. That's just my opinion. So guys like Tyson Fury shouldn't be on here. Beaver really shouldn't be on here. Better Beef shouldn't be on here, right? Devin Haney shouldn't be on here. Those three guys shouldn't even be on here by my pound for pound list, by the original pound for pound list. Pound for pound list is for the smaller guys because the heavyweights took all the juice. So for the smaller guys to make them look like they was something, you know, they had to say pound for pound. Pound for pound, this guy could go up to any weight class and do what he's been doing in the previous weight classes. But some of these guys that's been on the list, hasn't been proven to do that. Tank Davis has as well. However, Tank Davis, he's fighting certain guys. So he's going to probably stay at 10 until he actually fights somebody. Then we have Shakur Stevenson, already a multi-divisional champion. And he's at lightweight currently, looking to become undisputed. However, you know, politics has come into the play. Devin Haney's moving up, fighting Regis Prograis. So, yeah, and that leads me to Devin Haney. The undisputed lightweight champion, made a lot of things happen, put himself in great position. Now he's the man at lightweight. But is Devin Haney pound for pound? I guess we're going to have to see truly when he fight Regis Prograis. Are they better be one of the most fiercest punchers and dangerous fighters on the planet. Definitely in the sport of boxing. Lethal puncher. He needs a big fight. You know, he's up there in age. He needs a big fight. Why isn't he fighting Dimitri Bivol? But anyways, Tyson Fury, absolute. You guys know how I feel about Fury. All right. If there's anybody in boxing I don't like, it's probably Tyson Fury. Okay. I think he's an absolute joke. And I'm honestly surprised. I'm extremely surprised at this point that he fought the Bronze Bomber, because it seemed like he don't want to fight anyone else. You know, he's fighting Francis Ngannou. He's just pretty much holding that WBC belt hostage from Alexander Usyk. Then we go up to Dimitri Bivol, who really should be higher than Canelo Alvarez since he thoroughly beat Canelo Alvarez. But Canelo Alvarez accomplished and done a lot in the sport of boxing, so he still holds strong at number 4. But Dimitri Bivol, he needs to fight Arthur Beterbiev to really, truly prove himself. However, he hasn't moved up in weight. So some of these dudes, like Beterbiev and all that, I don't, you know, pound for pound, we may could put them on there if we're looking at the skill sets and everything else in combination. But for me, man, pound for pound, I got to see you at least move up one weight class, bro, and see if you can still do what you've been doing. Canelo Alvarez, pound for pound fighter for sure. Moving up in weight, did a lot of things that was great. Maybe cherry picked here and there a little bit, but nonetheless, Canelo Alvarez, he's Canelo Alvarez, right? The money man in the sport. I think he's on a decline. I've been telling everybody he was on a decline before everybody was saying it. And it's looking pretty obvious now that Canelo Alvarez, he's probably likely at the tail end of his career right now. But he's still one of the most accomplished fighters in the sport of boxing, done a lot in the sport of boxing, fought some of the best names, biggest names in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez will always be the man, whether at this point, whether he win or lose, I feel. Alexander Usyk, one of the best fighters in the world, proven cruiserweight undisputed champion and waiting to become the heavyweight undisputed champion. However, he can't get Tyson Fury in the ring. Tyson Fury's playing boxing with Francis Ngannou, got rematch clause in that fight and all this foolishness. Absolute joke. But Alexander Usyk is a real fighter, and he just waiting for a chance to get a guy like Fury in the ring to become undisputed. Proven, talented, skilled, all that, right? He's going to be facing Daniel Dubois coming up soon, young upcoming heavyweight. This is Daniel Dubois' big moment. So we're going to see how Alexander Usyk fares against the young, big Daniel Dubois. You know, Usyk's going to always be at a size disadvantage against a lot of these guys at the weight, so you got to give him respect and his credit for fighting that heavyweight. Naoya Inoue, the monster. Wow. The monster is a damn near understatement. This dude is a demon. I mean, he absolutely destroyed Stephen Fulton Jr., multi-divisional champion, undisputed champion, champions champion. Naoya Inoue is one of the best fighters I've seen. Period. Hands down, one of the best fighters I've ever seen. Speed, power, tenacity, killer instinct. He got it all. Power in both hands. He has it all. He's like a fireball, right? Destroyed Stephen Fulton Jr., bro. Absolutely destroyed Fulton. Destroyed Fulton. Fulton stood no chance. Fulton was a class fighter, a world-class fighter. And Naoya Inoue made it look totally Naoya Inoue made it look easy. Look at that. Boom. Come on, bro. Nasty dude, bro. Real nasty guy, bro. Definitely one of the best fighters out in the world, right? Some guys right now saying that he has to fight Tank just to prove that. Who does Tank have to fight to prove anything, bro? Nah, man. This dude started off at what was it? 108, 112, and now he's at 122. I mean, look, man. He's definitely a definition of pound for pound. He's one of the best fighters I've seen, bro. I mean, this dude is nasty business. I didn't expect him to go out there and wash Fulton like that. I thought it was a 50-50 fight. Now he went out there and smoked him. Smoked him, bro. Hard. Fought with a broken orbital against a much bigger Donaire, right? Fought for the whole duration of the fight with a broken orbital and what else? I think it was a nose or something like that. From the much bigger Hall of Famer Nonito Donaire. And then stops him brutally in a rematch. You know what I'm saying? And this is why he's at number 2 above the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford. Come on, man. Do I need to really break it down? I'm going to go give it to you anyway. Terence Bud Crawford is one of the best fighters I've seen. Period. Any sport. Any sport. Ninja. Right? Ninja level. Master boxer. IQ off the charts. The most dominant, consistently dominant fighter we've seen, bro. Think about it. No split decisions. No controversial decisions. Really not even too many crazy moments in the ring for Bud, bro. Other than the Gambo and the Mean Machine, which really sticks out. What else? Not a moment where a dude styling on him. Not a moment where a dude got him in a headlock or nothing weird. We seen Floyd in these type of situations. We've never seen Bud in these situations, bro. Total ring dominance. And if in those situations with Gambo and Mean Machine, shortly thereafter, he smoked him and got him up out of there, bro. Puncher with both hands. Speed, power, reflexes, IQ, killer instinct. He's checking all the boxes, bro. These two guys are super elites. I think it's Crawford, Inoue. Hold your breath for a little bit. Then is everybody else, bro. Because I'm looking at the talent level, too. I'm looking at the talent level, the discipline. And these dudes checking all these boxes, bro. I don't even know if Floyd and Manny was checking all the boxes, bro. But the verdict is still out. They still got some time left. Crawford, we probably got about 2 or 3 fights for him left. Naoya Inoue, ain't no telling, right? There's a lot of good fights for Inoue out there. But I think the fight to really cement Inoue's legacy will be a fight with Tank Davis, which is a dangerous fight. Tank Davis is a beast. Tank Davis would and should be a lot higher on the pound for pound list if he'll fight somebody that people really care about for real, right? So Tank Davis is just at 10 for now. I think Tank Davis could be higher because I think Tank Davis definitely is a pound for pound talent. However, he's not fighting the quality type of guys or the best guys that he can fight. But Terence Bud Crawford and Naoya Inoue, definitely 2 of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. Some guys may got Inoue at number 1, but I think the general population at this point recognizes Terence Bud Crawford as the absolute best fighter in the sport of boxing. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.